Anyway, we'll get back to that conversation. Charlie, we don't start to.
What up?
I don't start episode.
Bro.
Hi guys, welcome back to Just Being Adultish.
Yeah.
Today's episode we have I want to introduce
Superstar in the house.
a man with many hats,
And talent.
multi-talent. What did that big word? Get one big word. Multifaceted, I big. Get one
Ah,
very big
I
word
never
like that.
hear that
What's
one
my
before.
head?
And I mean, you know, you say you don't get plenty talent, right? You are just one talent. you get. Charlie, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, guys. This is
The air voice. Yee.
What's
A big more voice with that.
Yeah,
I
man.
beg you. I
Thank
beg
you for having me.
Why now?
Charlie is why want to start? What are we to
So
do?
Charlie, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I beg.
Charlie,
Okay,
introduce
great,
yourself.
great.
See, tell us let us
No hiding
pour your
anything.
heart
No.
out to us.
But if I start to pour my heart, we'll not finish today. But
No problem.
Maybe
We'll,
we'll
anyhow, we'll,
just-
start,
we'll
we'll,
just-
we'll do limited series.
Okay. So I'm Charles. I'm
Excellent.
a number of things.
Sorry, no verse. The XL with the extra large.
Extra large. Like, you know they say, look you. Look you, look Charles.
You get backstory.
Get backstory.
Yeah, you get backstory.
Hey,
Get
you go
backstory.
tell us. You go
Yeah,
tell us.
We'll reach there. But so a number of things. I'm a designer. I like to put it in like a box. Like I'm a creative. So from there, a number of things like drop off. So I love to design. So I do product design, 3D design. I love animation. I did watch cartoon like a child. So
All of us dey watch cartoon.
fascinates.
That's
Oh, I
it.
don't
No,
know.
I need to watch
People don't
cartoon.
like the watch
Nonsense
cartoon.
boy,
though.
na why?
Are they matured now?
I did watch cartoon. I watch cartoon. So those animations, I always how these guys they take run this thing. So it led me to see how me self fit take the. Why you want to? You're intimidating me now. Relax.
No, I need to look himself near you. I know they
I'm
comfortable.
not, you know.
Now insecure man. Now insecure.
I'm very stupid.
So yeah, so 3D design, motion, product design, UI UX, and I recently delved into music. It's something I've always wanted to do, like always.
I will soon join you for that space.
You know, say I don't send you one track.
Me jump on.
No. Ask him. I don't send that one song. I don't say that him they sing because
It will never be him. If the track makes sense, it will never be him.
swear. I mean, I'm
I
like,
will shock them.
So yeah, it has always been. So I write. I have a couple.
Wait, you write what? Like songs or just
I write.
any
So
right?
songs,
Just the right.
I write articles.
Well, you be
I have-
really
I
they wear
have
many hats,
published-
true.
I have published articles out. So
Is
yeah.
it?
So I write.
What's channel like now?
So I write for UX Collective. So they are just UX.
group of,
So they are just UX articles. So if you check my Medium, they are published, but those are UX articles.
Okay.
But I write. So the ones I write personally, they are not published because those are like personal stories.
Why need the publisher now?
No. So those UX guys actually reached out to me after I wrote a couple of things that.
Yeah, on Medium, abi?
Yeah, on Medium. That's can they be publishing things? That's good publicity for me. Yeah, so I do that too. So yeah.
Let's start from of all these things. Which one came first?
First.
Before that,
To be-
I honestly fancy writers.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just
Best way they use ChatGPT to write everything.
Wait,
More make me and you know be honest with ourselves, Frank.
Wait.
do that.
Both be
but
honest with
you
ourselves.
see, if you see the, not be everybody sabi use.
That's so
Thank
fit this
you.
best supposed to say, no be
Not be everybody do use ChatGPT. So yes, my brother, yeah, I write that.
That's
Thank
so
you.
this best supposed to say. Forget all this tech and
Thank you.
he ran away from his original calling.
Oh,
Easy.
I didn't know. Really.
I go end this
You
episode.
look like- you resemble Travis, so you fit.
Yes,
Now the hair is confusing. That soap seller heavy. Don't be anything else.
don't
Forget
worry.
all this package. Once you reach heaven, God go see answer this question.
Why you know?
Why did you not
Why
use
did
the
you-
talent I gave you?
All these things what they do here now.
This one a side quest. So Charlie, which one came first?
So looking at it, right, I'd say music came first because since when I was little, I've always liked music. I used to play the drums.
Is that you playing now?
Yeah.
Is that
I used to
Serious?
play the
Bounce
drums.
I
I used to play
playing
the
drums.
drums for church. But then, when I was little, I learned to play the drums myself, right? And my popsy said, and say, okay, so now I'll go channel this energy inside church. So I started playing the drums for my church.
Let me pay you.
House of God.
But if you put her like that, the way you put her like this don't make sense. Like, yeah, it's half of God. They're not supposed to pay
You
you.
understand?
They're supposed
They
to
must pay you that.
Did they pay? If they work for church, did they pay?
Yes,
Now
now.
you know,
Now you know smart,
guy
man.
manager.
Those guys they owe me with that. Too. No. I mean, they play for church. So when I can't go uni now, that was when I now like left that music.
Uni.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was in Zaria, ABU Zaria. So I left. Be house about. Yeah, we'll get to that. So
No, his surname.
I don't say this already.
You see, like
relax. Make I finish my story. So I've been going.
Actually, the Hausa boy, like the actual Hausa boy.
I be Hausa boy.
if that's like you just tell her your surname, main rest.
No, you be like say I go speak Hausa for you, make you.
You like it's big now. I go understand it is.
Where
So
is he
you
saying
dey
from?
speak Hausa?
No, I don't understand.
So how you go
Where
take
is he
notes?
Charles from?
I've never thought about it.
No, nobody actually gets where I'm from, like from the get. Nobody.
But if I hear your surname, you'd be able to
But
guess.
if I tell you my surname, I'm like,
Eh.
okay. We're meeting for the first time. I'm like, okay,
Eh.
where do you think I'm from? You will not get it.
Even
Nobody.
myself, people
actually-
think I'm from Spain.
How many
You
languages?
resemble.
How many languages can you speak?
Okay, I'm learning Yoruba, so English, Pidgin, Hausa. Pidgin a language now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
nah.
Some people know how to
English,
speak with it.
Pidgin, Hausa. I'm learning Yoruba. I like Yoruba. I love Yoruba actually.
I didn't know. In my feed, they asked
You
me
dey shocked.
I did say Charlie na Igbo boy. I
Igbo?
swear down.
Yeah.
Is it now? Is it?
Why
Why
like
them?
na Igbo boy or something?
No, nah.
No, see, I've
So
never
all
thought
this while
about
you say I be Igbo boy.
like if they tell you say be Hausa boy, I feel swear say you know be Hausa
Okay,
boy.
maybe for me, maybe now because I know your full name now. Why?
Yeah.
I suppose know your full name. I mean,
You don't know your full name.
I can get.
I guess is
Can't
the
guess.
try
Any house I name if you think.
try.
I don't know,
No call Mohammed.
Lawal. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay, so it was at the university.
Yeah.
You then did you go straight to product design or you dabbled?
In fact, funny thing, I didn't know the world of design existed. Like I've always been fascinated with like apps. I mean, they use apps for uni and all of that, but I didn't have like exposure, I'd say, to actually know. Okay, this is like I've always like who did design this? Like I use apps and all of that. I've been fascinated, but it was when I moved to Lagos that I was exposed to product design.
When did you move?
I moved a couple of years ago, so I had to like go to a school to like learn. I had already started watching like YouTube videos because me like if something fascinates me, I believe I can do whatever it is I want. I don't think I should be just one thing. I think whatever interests me, if I chase it, I believe I'll get it.
Me too.
So I started learning how to.
Why did you laugh at
Obi
Why say me
makes
too?
laugh.
They laugh me.
All these days talk, like they me too. You know talk this. You know talk this. As they talk about it. Me too.
No. It inspire me now. I don't
Like
know.
very stupid boy. I know the boy. Now see, where I inspire you, now what did the opposite of inspire? Inspire.
It didn't inspire you. No.
Okay.
But yeah, so I started watching YouTube videos. Then I didn't think it wasn't Figma I started with. I didn't even it was XZ. So it was a little bit like challenging. Then my cousin was working with this guy's what did they call them now? Flutterwave.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was a PM for Flutterwave, and he was like, the guys at the office use this tool, this software, Figma. Look it up. So check Figma, YouTube videos, they get tutorials. Then he saw that okay, actually, like you have an eye for this thing. You just need like proper. You need to know this. So I went to like a design school for a couple of months, where I was taught design and all the other facets of it. So that was just product design. So 3D animation, it was something I learned on my own. I didn't like go somewhere because the product design just taught me, okay, 2D design, all the product design, all the flows, all the processes for design. But 3D now brought a whole different thing. 3D now made me feel like I can like design my experience. I can be inside it. It feels like an immersive world of
I
design.
saw you see him when you post the other day. The headphone.
Bruh, that headphone stressed me out.
Hey, have you seen
Learning new things are uncomfortable.
Like you build a 3D headphone model.
Yeah, and texture.
So you're not gonna know the difference between.
Is it?
It's just be
Which one be just be? Share I see him now.
I did try. I still dey learn. So well,
I know when you started. I think I know when you
the
started
goal-
trading.
I started
I
3D
gave up.
design this
You
year.
continue.
No
This
joke.
year?
This year January.
Oh, sharp.
Yeah, I started 3D this year. So like I don't believe in like I want things to change, right? And I cannot just wait for them to change. I need to, no matter how little, just take steps. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do something. So yeah.
But so at what point in this now did you now add the music again?
So music, the beginning of this year, 2025, I just dey see quotes, they fly up and down. Like time is going, blah blah blah. Stop being afraid. I'm like, okay, true. Time they go.
Wait, sorry. And this year is not your music.
Yeah, January, first time I enter studio, sir.
Is
To be
it?
honest, I said first time I enter studio. Funny shit. Nah, Iron Man. Carry me go. No, Iron Man. We have an
Iron Man.
I know now.
Iron Man. Not Tony Stark.
Now Johnny Iron
You
Man.
understand? Now Iron Man carry me go one studio in the neighborhood for the first time. I never knew how like recording sessions were like, but I love music. Like I love sounds. I love sound.
Charlie, they inspire me.
Obi, stop it.
No, actually the talk now. I dey see hope for you.
This
I see the talk. I dey see hope for
Obi,
you.
stop it.
But fine studio.
You where you look up to. Now senior man be your nickname. No be
No,
small.
I go put that for
Frank,
my new
fine
music
studio.
video.
I'll pay for your first session.
Mm.
I don't hear that.
Nah, Afrobeat, I be.
But
Don't worry.
if you sing rubbish, I swear I'll go the extra mile to make sure say you know make out.
That extra mile. I think you make me.
Yeah.
It's
So,
inspired success.
I mean, so it was me just saying like, honestly, what are you afraid of? What are you still afraid of? Everybody is doing their own shit. I've always been scared of what people say, how people take this. I'm not somebody who likes crowd. I don't speak so much. So the music now feels like a way for me to like express all those things I cannot say to just anybody. So I'm still learning that too. I'm still finding my sound, my vibe, my energy, and all of that. So yeah, I have an EP coming out soon.
Oh,
Sharp,
that your
sharp.
last
My
project
first
you
EP.
dropped. You know, answer my question for group now.
Stop it. Stop it. Nobody give my girlfriend belly.
But for the video, your
It
girlfriend for the
was
video
just
carry belly.
content, my bro.
Hey, who be the person? Because when I watch the video the first time, yeah, I see say she carry belly, but I no can understand who give her the belly.
Oh, you don't know which one of the guys give
In
her
which
belly.
case that?
Which-
That's why I ask you that.
Okay, which one you think say give her the belly?
I feel like say, nah, your belly.
Hi God. Can you take me out of this?
Now you sing the song. But it was a good song. It was a good
Thank
song.
you.
So what's the name of the song so that?
latest
Moonlight,
release.
Moon-
Yeah, Moonlight.
Moonlight.
It's Obi.
I said I watched the
And
thing. where-
I've actually listened to yours. Like, see, look at that. I came from a school where
Okay.
they had people that they say that music is their passion.
Mm.
They enter studio. Sing nonsense. You know the funny- I don't give
With
because
the
it's like-
passion.
with the passion.
Oh shit.
A lot of passion.
You carry the passion enter studio. You know all those songs. What say? Oh, but how the team be now? That's it.
Sharp,
You
sharp.
try. But you know that you didn't try. No, like yeah, like I, you know the funny thing, like you know when you just who sabi each other based on football. You really don't know anybody's story and stuff. And then,
Mm.
like, see, the guys that are in that group and the songs that they've posted. I know the music person, but nah, it's music that I can easily recommend to people.
Yeah.
This
The
is
th-
beautiful.
Like,
the three of them I
Noni,
know.
Iron
Noni,
Man,
Iron
yes,
Man.
yes.
Iron Man mix.
When I entered Iron Man's page, wait,
Yeah.
I don't forget his actual name.
Xander.
Xander.
Yeah.
Abi? But it started go. It started go.
Yeah,
well,
he's
oh.
actually like really good.
Exactly, it's beautiful. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, see,
yeah.
some people
Not
just
that if they
make
sing
songs.
nonsense, I for not tell you may come. You know.
No, but if I do sing, I beg make una give me feedback.
No, who know the
to
hide
sing.
mouth? If you sing rubbish, you go know.
Your songs are good.
What's his drop link for group? Just so inform you. Oh, this one not too bad.
I would love that.
But so the fact that you've not seen that message,
Yeah.
say this one no bam,
Mm.
means you're the right part.
Yeah. So the EP coming out is a 5-track
What's the name of EP?
extended playlist. Yeah. So
What's the difference
is-
between EP and album?
So EP is just like an extended playlist. I want you guys to listen to what I have like going on. The album is going to be more like
Like a full
research,
body
more
of work.
focused, yes, and it's going to be lengthier. It's not going to be 6 songs. So I'm going to take you guys on the journey, even though this is a
This one was short trip.
Jesus, what kind of problem be this? But I will not. Okay, I will come on this place.
Obi dey give me ad-libs today.
No, like actually.
Okay, no mind me there. I know the right. So yeah, so this is a 5-track, and the title is Free.
Free.
Yeah. So one problem I've been having with my music is what to title my songs.
That's where we come in. We are good at titles.
Okay.
We'll just listen to the song once. Inspo will just
But
flow.
now go figure give the name of the song the most repeated word, and it will be like cliche.
Don't worry about cliche. Nah, trends.
Yeah, I think it might depend on like the content of
the
the
song,
song.
yeah.
Okay.
Like when you don't listen, like I always I've not listened to the EP, but I always like songs when no be like the regular kind of.
What kind of
everybody.
songs do you listen to?
Hmm.
Who is your favorite artist? Let's say Nigerian artist.
Hey, how hard?
You know, be too much of Nigeria.
Now Westlife you listen to.
Funny enough, that line.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay,
like,
no, Westlife, they're great though.
Like I know how to sing a lot of their songs. Like that line. I don't know if you know John Bellion.
I love John Bellion.
Exactly, like those line of songs. There's this guy. People don't really know him, but it's one of like I have a lot of memories with that guy in the song. Noah Khan.
Oh no,
I don't think people know too now,
Yeah.
but the guys like those are the kind of songs I lean towards because it's just.
I'll hook you up
No, I love that piece. I'm trying to
with John
network
Bellion.
and find my people.
We golf
Yeah.
together.
So do you know what can?
No, John Bellion. I golf with him.
No, I know how we build that cabin with him.
No, I ain't
Yeah, that's
No, I can't.
and KHAN.
Okay.
It's
An
songs
Indian guy.
No.
Why the answer
I don't
can
know.
now?
I don't know. As I don't sabi say Charlie na Hausa, but I want this Indian guy. If it be Indian guy, we say I know be Indian guy.
But no, I can.
Yes,
Can.
yes,
That
yes.
can not be like Indian.
Nah, well,
Yeah,
all the
the
can
spelling,
on
yeah, the
Indian.
spelling. You're right.
I'll check him out.
Funny enough, I've never really thought about this, but yeah, him.
But yeah.
The-
So you
this,
don't listen
this guy,
to
Queen, maybe Queen XIX.
Yeah.
Those people, them like AJR. Is that AJR?
AGR. No.
AJ, like
AJ,
yeah,
AJR.
like John Bellion, all those guys, like their style of music.
Yeah.
He was
Then,
a friend who introduced me to John Bellion.
then the best of best for me, for all of them, like Eminem, like
No.
Yeah,
yes.
Eminem.
everybody,
I mean,
like
it's great choice.
yeah. So
Great choice.
Charlie, speaking of, now you don't reach the point where you did drop EP. When you dropped the first one, what was it like? The first song.
first
My
song,
first
yeah.
song, honestly, it was.
So before you continue, because I know that, not like I know, but there's this feeling of when you don't do this first, like the first body of work. There's two things that can happen. Either you take inspiration from the critic,
Yes, you do more.
the criticism. Either you take
Key-
inspiration from it to continue, or you
Key
just
you
say,
there.
"Mama, no."
Make you no stress out.
Make you don't stress out because if it, like see the truth is that it's not like even if you don't start out well,
Yeah.
at least it's not your passion, regardless.
May month.
You could just still continue.
So
please.
before I went to the studio, right? They battle myself. I remember when I don't send you some message say I beg make you make content, make you post.
Yeah.
I've sent it to cover because I needed that ginger because I needed somebody to tell me that to move. I know what I wanted to do. I mean, I know what I want to do, but I've been the thing say or been afraid that okay, people will not what will people say. People will look at me weird. People will not. I have so many people. My parents, like so many voices, and at the end of the day, everything I was doing wasn't fueling me. Like I would just feel, "Ah, I know how to do this, yes, but I don't just want to do this. There's something missing. Like no matter what, there's something missing. So I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? At the end of the day, everybody goes to die. When you die, they will mourn you and all of that. What will be left? They will forget you. So, what do you want to do? What do you want to do inside? Look at it and try to chase it. Even if you don't get it, at least you would have tried. Not that tomorrow now you get it. I should have. If I knew, I would have chased that dream like 20 years ago. I for don't know where for this. So why are you wasting time? Just do it, like Nike.
Like now we say you never even married, that kind of responsibility.
Or you get somebody where you want to introduce me to. What's the way you bring marriage?
No, what I mean.
I didn't
The thing
I didn't
is,
see that response.
the thing is this, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're single, single. I don't mean like you're single in the sense that I'm not talking about whether you're in a relationship or not. You don't have the responsibility of family, trying to make children, all of that comes with having a family. Like, see, this time is like the best time in our lives, regardless of how old you are, to explore.
Yeah.
Like if you do this music, see, there might be people that will be like they do music, they might be very good at doing music, but it doesn't give them that thing that they're looking for from the music, and it's fine if you stop. But there's a difference where you don't even try them at all, and then when you now get locked into getting married, having children, you feel like you have time. Me, if we get pets, the pets they stress me. Not that we can't get children. Pets, if you just
pets
give
are
them
like children, or they need attention constantly.
See, they need attention, but if you lock them,
Dog them. Just,
if you just drop food, lock them for there for 2 days, nobody good. But you can't lock your child.
but animal cruelty with that.
No, like you give them proper food. No, be animal cruelty for night.
What are the emotional part?
Eh?
Emotions.
That happen once a day, like maybe once, 2 days. The other day, say, sorry, you bring them back. Give them all the love that you can give.
All the love.
I
Give them enough love.
No, like that basically that's what I'm talking about. You can just say like this project will just come.
Speaking of pets, they hear now. They don't know so they talk about them now.
We love pets.
Like I'm saying, like you can come this shit go big. I hope, like I just like see. I hope it goes big so that I go say see Charlie for our studio. Say
you guys.
So when it starts today,
my day one. Yes.
So like and the project can just come and then you just elope. Like just go and then you go and work on that project. You know, see, children is something else. You know, if you just get picking travel
at all.
If you travel 5 years, you go make them. You can realize, see, for your picking, money was not the issue. It was your presence and all of those. So that basically that's like where I was just leaning.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, right? As much as we did, every day we come, there's the tendency that new responsibility go add on top. And then you get a lot of things who they put off. Say, hey, we'll go do later. But then by the time those extra 6-7 responsibilities done day, now there's no time to chase that thing you want. And there's always going to be a part of you that even if you are successful, there's one part that would be like, hey, but she have I will say. How did your family react to this?
Funny story is they didn't react the way I expected them to.
You're expecting more excitement.
No. I was actually expecting the opposite of excitement.
Nice.
Yeah. So the first person I told that okay, I wanted to keep this on a low. So even like my content, I'm still getting used to the camera. I'm very shy. So I don't like My first recording was a lot because the producer was like, "Bro, like, relax." I'm like, "Bruh, I'm not used to. I know, Sabi. Me, I want to just be at the back of the class,
Yeah.
just behind. I don't want to be in front. But yeah, see, this will challenge me. I know, but I think it will be healthy and it will be nice to see like the growth. I mean, that's the whole point of it, the journey. I just want to like grow. It's uncomfortable, like I said, but I mean, we have to go through it. So yeah.
How you balance all these 3,000 things now?
Honestly, it has not been easy balancing. I think I've never found balance. I just even started the gym. Like I have not been working out since the beginning of the year. I just started the gym back. Like it, it is a lot,
Not
but
easy.
if you know where, okay, this is where I want to get to. And I'm even having to like take extra courses because I'm doing like a course for motion now and video editing. So I've been posting a lot of it.
But you really
But
just want to capture the whole
I
world.
just want things that excite me. I want to be able to create. I like creating. Like I feel empty if I don't like make
Do stuff.
something. Like it can be simple video when I'm going to the gym, like post it. But I like it. I like it. I like creating stuff. So balance, I'm still finding it, to be honest. I'm still trying to, okay, how can I and make sure none is like lacking? How can I carry all of it? All of it. So it has not been easy. I'm still trying to find it. It's not like I found it yet. So I'm just seeing how we can like pull
Yeah.
little by little and still grow.
Have you ever felt like what's that thing? You know when you're doing plenty things, right? That's pressure to boy, might just choose one.
Hmm?
You know that well, let me just pick one and just hope it works out. Have you ever felt that?
Yes. So there are times I even enter like some seasonal depressions and all of
No,
I
that's
want to
enough.
shout, don't,
that.
I want to say don't we all, but one thing I don't really like about us Nigerians, there's this summerhead competition where we like get with everybody. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Like it's just like when person, as you just talk this,
Mhm.
guess it's not depression. Now me, I'll just be like, oh, but if you see my own depression, you know,
But you just say you're
oh
depressed.
my, there's always this instead of basically like let's say empathizing with the person and trying to understand because of course we all have. But I think there was something I wanted to ask because there's something you mentioned about if you if you know the goal, if you know where you're going to, don't you think that is like it's very a general question? Don't you think that's like that's like the biggest problem because there's always that okay. I want to get to this place. And you wanting to get to this place, you basically don't really enjoy these other things. So
Journey in
what if you
between.
remove that place that you want to get to? Just like, okay, yeah, I'm getting somewhere, but I'm just going to give my best to all of these guys. But then there might be a problem of if you don't know what the target is, you really
Don't
don't
know what
know
to do to
exactly.
what
But
you
then
Yeah.
it now a problem. Okay, if I know where the target, there's this thing of, oh boy, when you start, like, let's say you start like you started your motion stuff, and there's this course you need to do. This happens to me. I don't know if it happens to you guys. There's this feeling of if I finish this course, then I know that I have arrived. I don't even get. But then because you without finishing the course, it's like, oh my god, I still do. And then you now look, it's a 70 hours course, and you don't you don't need 2 hours, 2 hours. You go look 58 hours to go. So I think basically that's basically what I'm just talking about. Because most times when you know that this is the destination where I'm going to, it basically just distracts you of the other things that are happening around you. You just want to just get to that
Get
place.
there.
A very good
Yeah.
example is if you're traveling.
Yeah.
If you're traveling, let's say you're traveling in a bus and you know that this bus would take you 7 hours to get to that place. Most times, what most people do is just keep checking the time.
Yes.
And you just know that okay, if I keep check the time now, it's 2 hours. Okay, I just know that in 6 hours time I'm going
I
to get to
suppose
there.
on the rich.
But instead of like there are people in the bus, like talk to people and enjoy their
Yeah.
company, like look at nature, look outside, like sleep, wake up. Don't worry, you get this. We're assuming you get to
You
that
get
place.
the
We're just
by the
assuming
grace
you
of
get.
God.
They don't kidnap you for this. Remove all of that. You're going to get to your destination. So it's just always that problem because there's always something unique that always happens on the road.
Yeah.
Like I don't travel before, serious shit catch me for. I tell boss, mates, I beg driver. Driver had to stop for me. Can
What
go
do
shit.
you tell the driver? Say,
But I tell the driver, see, he gets the kind shit.
See me, see that.
See, he gets the kind shit will go hold you. Right? See, you don't care about any other thing. Because
bruh,
the
I
worst
swear
thing that
that-
happened to you is to shit in your
Inside
shit.
the
You not
bus.
keep every other
Inside the
person
bus.
that shame will they
comfortably.
avoid.
Thank you. So it's better.
That one even was past. Don't be only Shey will catch. Shey will catch everybody.
But so is that thing like tomorrow you feel that you tomorrow you're going to remember that travel because of that incident. So I think is it like let's just we as human beings, let's just try and enjoy all every
Yeah.
other thing that comes around the way.
Yeah.
Let's not just bother about
So
whether we go.
you get one like interview I did for like a design gig. I didn't get the job though, but they asked where I got inspiration from, like design inspiration. Like, where do you get? And in my head, in fact, if I have an interview tomorrow, I will still say the same thing because I get inspiration from everywhere. Like, there's magic everywhere. To be
Yeah,
honest,
sure.
I think God is like the greatest designer because everything is how it's supposed to be. Like, it's beautiful to see. Even like the clouds, it's so amazing. I'm fascinated by like nature. So I try to look for. It's not easy. There are times where my head will come into play a lot, and I'm very stubborn. So there are times where my head will come into play, and I'll be impatient and all of that. But I'm just learning to like trust, breathe, and it'll be fine. So if I can tell myself down, calm down, I always give out my best work other than working or doing things with anxiety. I always make mistakes and be shaky. But when you're grounded, just trust, believe that, okay, yes, and do everything with love, to be honest. It's not always easy and all that, but yeah, just try.
So adding to something Frank said, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing around enjoying moments. There's something I always say, right? Sometimes I equate it to football, for example, right? There are English Premier League, for example, 20 teams. Not all those teams will win something. Some of those people know that they
Especially
are not
if
going to
Man
win
U.
anything. Yes, it's subtle dig. But some of those teams would never win a trophy. Some of them know, like not like never, never, but
You know it's never.
in the reality of things, would never. But doesn't stop them from enjoying every match day till the 38th game of the season, right? Because hey, if you focus too much on the trophy, okay, from the beginning, you go know whether your team self go get hope or not, right? That means you might as well just give up.
From the start.
No, there's no point. Just quit. But then you'd have to take it every match week as it comes. What does success mean for that week? It means winning this match. There are some days where success means, oh boy, more no lose. That means draw or not. There are days where success means, but if they win us 1-0, we'll collect the second leg, we'll hope to do better. All right. So there are times like that where the different, and the only way to actually enjoy it is, yes, we're all chasing for something big, but then we would have to find a way to break that big goal into milestones and then enjoy that milestone. So each time you hit a new one, hey, if you need to take break, figure out it. You drop your first song, that's a milestone.
Yeah.
A lot of people have not, right? You get one person will listen to the song, we go Spotify, actually choose to listen to the song.
Milestone.
That's another thing.
Sabi the lyrics.
You
I'm
understand?
shocked. I'm like, you learned, bro. Yes.
And you get to the point where we say, hey, now person they ask you, but when you go drop the next one, you've not gotten to a million listeners, you've not gotten to 1,000 listeners. But it's a lot that hey, somebody, and you just keep going like that. Anyway, wrapping up, right? Now we're talking about milestones. At this point in your life, Frank, if that's you can answer this question too.
As a master,
What does a win look like for you at this stage?
as a musician that I am.
Be a musician.
Can I have
Hey, if you identify as a musician, a failed musician.
Oh, me.
Yeah, you go. What if I go talk?
I see you say Obi go answer this
Don't go
one
see
now.
answer. I go answer.
Okay,
I
so
will try answer too.
a win um can come in different forms. For me, a win will be growth in all facets, honestly, like growth. Uh, so when I share my song, I shared like the first. I have just 3 songs out yet. I mean, I just started January, but I have just 3 songs out. So when I share the first song I made, and everybody who has listened tell me that they can tell like growth from the first. There was growth to the second. There was growth to the third, and that is good for me. Because I want to take it step by step. I want to be able to look back and say, okay, I can see where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So artists I look up to, I did go Burna Boy. I go back like way back to Burna's early albums and just listen. And I'm like, this is not what he sounds like right now.
Yeah,
Like
everybody goes.
there is an immeasurable amount of growth, and honestly, it inspires me. So that's it for me. Just to be able to be better than the day before. It can be 1%, it can be 0.5, it can be 10, 20, 30. But just being better, honestly. I'm obsessed with just being better. So that for me is a win any day. Yeah.
Smart.
That's
Let's say Frank.
Be wise man, please.
Yes,
educate.
yes.
Jokes aside, Frank are very smart.
No, I know.
$1 million at this point.
We'll soon start to sell course on how to apply some of this practical wisdom in your daily life.
Abi, what's the question again?
What does a win look like for you at this stage in your life?
At this stage in my life, I've not thought about it, to be honest.
You are now the first question you go answer next episode. More shake on now.
Because you calm down first. I'm just basically looking at all the things.
I won't give you time to think about your life.
The funny thing, after here, I ain't gonna think of it. I'm not doing music.
You can start.
I can start actually. I don't need talk these things since.
I get mic. We get everything. We'll just record, then send to Charles. Charles go help you. Give you tips on how to.
Okay.
I would say no, it would behave like portable shower.
It's portable though. Like the type of song.
Papa has his fans.
No, he does.
Exactly.
A very huge fan.
I think that's the beautiful thing about
Well, everything you do for this life today, good or bad, terrible or great, you get your fans now.
There was this content I was seeing on TikTok. The guy was just saying things about like don't be scared to do stuff. Like there were some artists that he referenced that say if these artists can have fan base, come on.
Yeah, you figure.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Exactly. So because see, there might be people that you might do a very niche song because there are some artists that is their call. Their call is not to do what everybody is doing. Yeah, because it's like because I think that's the pattern in our music industry these days, which is not bad. But then to me, what I see as the downside of that is that you're putting your creativity aside so that you can for daily bread. While it's not a bad thing, is that what the music you're doing is just to survive. Sometimes we don't like.
You can even tell when the joy is being sucked away from those kind of.
Exactly. I hate the fact that we are all just living just to survive. Is really because it takes away creativity. You can't be creative because being creative is taking a risk.
Yeah.
And you can't even afford to take risks because be like, okay, this shit doesn't work out. If you be say, I don't go pay my rent. So you just basically have to follow the flow of things that are happening. And you get to see people that do Afrobeat that doesn't make, but then it's Afrobeat, and they'll play it in the club, and then you have this. And
you need just small alcohol.
Just
song go dope.
So yeah, I've really not thought about it. But for me right now, I just want to travel again. So I want to learn how to take breaks. Like for over 2 years now, my work is not. I don't do a very stressful job. Right. I wouldn't say stressful per se. Like some days can be brain draining. Some days can, but I think I wouldn't, let me not call it stressful. I enjoy the work I do. Let me just put it like that. So, and I want to be able to consciously take breaks and then shut off from everything. Like you see the thing you mentioned in the video where you talked about where you felt like um where you were saying stuff like the idea of it feels like if you're not doing anything, you're throwing away your life.
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing. So I want to be able to consciously take breaks, shut out from everything. If possible, sir, turn off WhatsApp. Just be sit down for screen, you watch film. If not watch film, sleep. Just shut down and not bother about whether the world will burn or not. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not here, if it's burning, there are other people that will pick up the sticks or pick up water and start quenching it.
Man,
So
if
I
it's
think-
born,
I
it's the
think-
will of God.
You know?
Yeah,
So I think for me is the ability to just take a chill pill, just calm down, take it one day at a time. Right now, all of us still dey try to survive because if you know work the work now, then see those are we AI like it's see shit is fucking.
But if you wake up tomorrow, just tell you, okay, so what do we do now that we already wrote the code before you woke up?
you know, like it's really scary that everybody's on edge and excited at the same time. Because you're on edge because okay, let it not be this period I decide that I want to take a break now. When you come
They'll
back,
go realize it, they don't really
then
need you.
we know
But that thing go pay no.
thank you. You see?
Imagine say you apply for leave. Like right now, your company feel like say they need you.
They need,
But you
know,
can't apply for leave. You can't realize say ChatGPT fit do the work wey you dey do easily. Oh.
you know.
We for how many $200 a year, abi $20 a month. We don't really need this guy, but when you can come back, they can tell you, no. Take an extra
some
month.
more, you know. So like I think it's just a big win of just not living with fear. Just live as bold as I can. Take those risks that I want to take, you know, and be able to just tell myself, see, there's some things that are stressing you now. Other thing, just be able to just be able to shut off some things. You know,
Yeah.
just say this thing. Just wait first. Whenever I'm back, you know, they get this. I don't see people who say they get the contract because you're new at the game. Person will call you for this. This call. Why don't they wait for? It don't come. It don't come. And you not just rest. You're moving from one
To another.
you know. So I think for me it's that. Like just take chill pill and yeah.
What's my own? No.
You have to.
No, for my win right now, for this year, now to just reach 500 on JBA.
That happened.
That
That will happen already.
Very small number.
Just the 100 and something now.
130 something.
For
Once
this
you just
year.
clock 500, big win. I'll just use my life saving, buy Benz or something.
Short time. The money go need to buy Benz.
That like 2.8 or no.
Yes,
Oh, Benz now Benz. That logo no change.
Yeah, they don't change, but you go stop person for road.
But na vintage.
They go think say you want
Na
kidnapper.
vintage.
See na packaging. Like you dey look at less.
Okay, sorry.
A package that's vintage, man. Bro, don't play. Anyway, Charles, thank you very much for coming in. It was a very fun conversation. We are looking forward to
Thank you.
your. You know what is the music? Charlie XL, abi?
Charlie XL,
Yeah,
Spotify, Apple.
Well, I'll put your link for bio.
Yeah, you want to tell us about Excel?
Yeah, so XL. Oh yeah, so
Because I
XL.
want to talk with it in my mind, but let's go.
Please let go. Thank you. So XL, I've always been big, right? So I've always been a big child.
Big fish.
So even my EP, the artwork is like a picture of me when I was a child. Yeah. So I'll post that soon. So you see, I was a big child. You see, but I've always been a happy child. I've always been a happy person. I like to laugh. So, but I like to eat. I love to eat. So I've been
Even for this economy.
So when I've been there, you know, so I don't lose weight.
I see the economy now. You do, bro. I see how.
So when I was in secondary school, they used to call me like Fatty Bum Bum. So I used to have a very big bum. Yeah, when I used to walk, my bum, my Obi stop it. So they call me water bum bum.
Ah.
Because I was big. I was very big. So it was, that kind of affected like my self-esteem and all of that. But I was like, you know what, like this that they are using to like make ridicule. Why don't I like
Own it.
Yeah, like yeah, I'm big, and so there are people who are like 1/4 of my size.
Mm.
So I just grew into it. So instead of the biggie, I changed to like extra
XL.
large. Yeah. So that extra large is actually what I want to call like my studio, because I want to have a design studio. I already started the paperwork for that. I already have like IG, TikTok. So
I'll buy your first bulb for that studio.
so extra large studios is what I want to call it. Because
But only extra large people go come there.
Like extra large, there's nothing that can fit into a box.
Slim person if you
Extra
come.
large. Yeah, I mean, we're not racist or sizist. So you're slim, big, and yes.
I want you to work with this artist.
Yeah.
He has everything
Jump
already.
bars. I beg, give us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
A, B, C, D.
Now because we never put beats, once beat enter this is
I tell you,
and I go club.
small.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fans will say A B C D.
Their concept not just for no, like I'm. It's really amazing because I always look. Don't be like say I get authority, but it's really amazing how there's always thoughts to the stuff you're doing. To be honest, trust me, it's rare. Some people just want to sing song because they say everybody they say you get people who say they follow vibe.
Yes, no.
That's why you go online and see nonsense, and because to be honest, people there's no thoughts to it. There's no. I really love people that you can bring. To be honest, I just feel say that name and vibe. To be honest, I don't even know.
No, but me, I don't say you get to do it.
Like I've never thought about that.
What did you say, XM?
It can be a name,
but you didn't pay attention at all.
I felt like he's just there.
He did there.
No, it's
Charlie
I
XL.
know. Yes, exactly.
He's
Charlie
big.
XL. No, there's no way that you say he's big. Why not do 2XL?
He not be 2XL. Anybody 2XL.
Me, I know the XL.
Serious. No, but for real, I do.
No, but in this concept, Baba, but this boy need to pay attention.
Exactly.
This boy no make
exactly.
am for this music. He's
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
make am.
There's thoughts to it. There's thoughts to it.
Where is your own thoughts? That's the question I'm asking.
No, for the concept idea. So I guess it's amazing. It's amazing.
No, it is,
Charlie,
it is.
honestly, I will be root for
Thank
you.
you. No, thank you very much. This is.
May just not say, na JBA put you on first.
No. This is my first.
Yeah, because once you
I love
blow,
it. So I was excited.
when you blow now, you come. Whoa, tell me come back for.
Why I no go come back?
Because they tell us more pay.
No, now
50 million.
You guys.
We go pay you. No
Of
be.
course, now.
We go down blow. Wait, this one no go pay. No, we don't blow to that.
I think.
Baba, we support our own.
No. See, I think it's supposed to be the goal. Like,
We go pay you. No be.
So even when he comes, it's going to be a thing of joy.
Yes, no. But as they come out with the expense, so you could just bring some gold packages and all
You
those
know.
shit.
Okay.
Just bring and say, hey, bro.
That the money where they pay.
Don't worry, my manager is taking off now.
All right, let's wrap up. I don't think about the week. You don't already give us plenty tip. But we'll just give her one call to action tip.
Tip of the day.
Week.
Now this week.
Episode.
We know why it's enough to give tip every day. We use this one for the
A
whole
lot
week.
of mental capacity.
Use this to manage the week.
Use that for the whole week.
Honestly, just do what you enjoy and be fearless. Yeah, do what you enjoy. Have zero fear. Fail early because
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that feel early part.
fail
I think that was one of the things I fear a lot that has hindered me so much.
Just fail early because imagine you're like 30 wins, 30 failures away from your win. Would you want to?
Like stalling.
Do you want to just go through that 30 if you fail, or you want to stall? You know it's 30, you are taking your time.
But
So
then
that's the problem. You don't know.
if you
You
get
don't
like
know.
4 billion failures, time day, you go fail. You have to fly start by 18. You fly start by 30.
So yeah.
Anyway, but thank you very much, Charlie.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. What else? We don't finish it.
You give your own tip now. You know, only
Tip.
one tip.
But
Tip of the
this tip already. We take one pass this one, which Charlie give
actually,
us.
like that's like
Looking at Charlie now, already
for
inspiration.
you know the funny thing. Today I was talking about the conversation just switched towards, hey, if you had a son, would you want him to play football and stuff? Today I kind of realized I wouldn't want my son to play football. So like what I see, I love football. See, if I have the opportunity, see, like what I'm making reference to is this. Why football can be amazing and you hear Ronaldo, you hear Hazard, you hear the big money they make. They're only a very niche people
That's small now.
that make that.
The full
And
Premier League now, very small
na very
percentage.
small
The
percentage.
full FIFA, in fact,
As in, to be honest. And then you realize that the lifespan of football, the career for football is still very short. See, only a handful, in fact, not the, only two persons can have the kind of career Ronaldo and Messi had. These are only the two of them. If you check, most of the best kind of people that had very amazing career, they started very early. Something spoils it, either one wicked injury, and then they retire very early. But then, if you're a creative, there's really nothing stopping you, even at your old age. Like you can still keep, like for me, it's like that is what I would most likely lean towards. Like my child to be like a creative.
Yeah, that's very valid point. Because even the way the world is now, like whatever it is, like sometimes it feels like you're doing the wrong thing, or maybe if you have a particularly unique style, it just takes being able to try and filter till you get to your particular target market or your audience. So if they sing a kind of song, yes, putting it on this thing might not work, right? Because most people go see and feel skipper. But then you'd have to try and iterate. And there's nobody really stopping you. There's no middleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody disturb
what's
you.
your excuse?
Most especially in the
So
world.
it's just to try till you find that 6 people where you don't realize, okay, these 6 people listen the first time, then listen the second time. Okay, you don't know, say, okay,
that's all you need.
what's in I guys do now? And these 6 people will not be family.
Yeah.
What's I guys do now? Find where these 6 people they and give, you know, you go find more people like that from that side.
I have one more distance to say, which is like, like when you said be fearless, I think one extra thing I can add is be able to identify the things you might not know what you want, but know what you don't want. That would really help you filter out the noise.
Yes, true.
Like if you're able to, I don't want this one. I don't know what I want, but see this one.
I don't want.
I don't want that.
Actually, that's solid.
That would really help.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Frank, do your work.
Yeah. Subscribe to our CEO, musician, Charlie XL, the best art in town. You know, just 3 musics and it's already, can't check Nigeria tax, now in the top up. If it's not
just follow me on Spotify.
You know, say every person for the list pay for this stream. Now only I never pay.
Just refresh. If it's not refresh. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, listen to his music, and listen to his music.
What else? We'll see you in next episode. For our own, we never see figure out where that thing is.
Where would it be?
We never see. I'm anywhere. So what we do is we just start from here.
You have YouTube.
Yeah, I have YouTube.
You have to connect YouTube.
Where?
Don't worry.
Oh, in YouTube. We'll put that for description.
Yeah. So follow. This year, at least we could reach 100,000. If we share 100,000 subscribers, that wouldn't be bad.
100,000. I know 100,000.
It's too much.
I just want 500.
Just 500.
No,
don't mind it. 100,000 subscribers. We'll share 100,000 subscribers. 50,000 here. 50,000 here.
That's still too much for me.
I have 50,000 here. 500.
Let's give you 500 first. What I have 500 here.
Okay.
Next year, because if I got 100,000 this year, I mean, I feel like I don't make a.
See, sometimes some goals are meant to be. When you meet that goal, you see,
push
you
it.
go home. You push with it.
I know myself.
See, this
I know myself. If I reach my 500 self, I don't stop. All right, guys. Thank you. See you next episode. What else? You don't mean Yabi?
Yeah, just be adultish. Bye.